Hello, it's good to see you again. Good to see you at this part of our site. In this part of our site, you're going to hear stories of success. I think it's so important that our success stories get told. And one of the things that I thought about as I was going through and processing this whole thing about saving our lost boys, I thought about young men who I had either participated with in some way or seen become success stories. And so I am right now standing in my office at home, and one of the stories of success happens to be my son, Jamal. And my son, when he graduated from high school, I think there was about 550 graduates that year, and his class rank was like 546. Now, he was a young man who had a brilliant mind, but he didn't have any motivation. His father, myself, had 4 college degrees. His mother had 2 college degrees, but he came from a broken home. And coming from that broken home, I saw the impact that the divorce had on him. And I always wondered, should we have just stayed married anyhow, simply because of the impact that it had on him? Well, after college, after high school, he got in college, but he did not do very well in college and ended up dropping out. And it just looked like he was going to be a failure. But he found something that was motivational to him, that also had the possibility of being financially profitable to him. And I watched him sit in this room using an old computer programming book and beginning to study programming. And eventually he went off to New York to a boot camp. And 3 or 4 months later, he had a job at the New York Fashion Lab. And from there, his career took off, and now he has a family that he's able to take care of through coding and programming. He has worked for some major institutions. He's also created apps that have had nationwide focus. And he did all of this, making $200,000–300,000 a year without college for the most part. And whereas I always had been a big proponent of college, I came to learn through him that college is not for everybody, but there is something out here for everybody. I have a friend who went into plumbing. He now owns his own plumbing company, has done extremely well for himself. And computer coding and software engineering has been booming for so long, and it is so flexible and so many opportunities. And as artificial intelligence comes online, it's only going to grow. It's something almost anybody can do if they have the mental capacity. And my son went from being near the end of his class to making high 6-figure money because he focused in this area. And this is what he does today. And just as he did that, that is an opportunity and an avenue for so many who are out here who don't want to go to college, but they do want to do something that will make them a lot of money and where they can have positive contribution. And Troy Jamal Wilson is a success story that is a model for anybody who wants to pursue that route of success.